Is Sonic the Hedgehog an alien? No, he isn't. And any brain-dead fan theory that tries to argue otherwise would have to be the most insincere, disingenuous, misguided, incoherently rambling tripe filled with self-contradictions and blatant lies that you've ever heard. So anyway, this video fucking sucks. Let's talk about it.
Sonic the Hedgehog is an alien.
As established, no, he isn't.
Been there since the first game, right in front of our eyes, and nobody has noticed it!
The first game didn't even have a real story, so you're being disingenuous as fuck, first of all. Also, nobody has noticed it. Again, I've seen this theory before. In fact, I'm mildly sure you've stolen most of your supposed evidence from a Tumblr blog.
Simply put, this theory only applies to the games up to and including Sonic Adventure 2. After SA2, the original Sonic team largely disbanded, and the series writing was in new hands.
You are a liar!
This is a lie. This is a blatant and out lie. A complete fabrication. I don't even understand why you would lie about this, because it is so easily disproven. A simple Google search for the credits of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and the credits of Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog prove that you are completely making that claim up about Sonic Team being disbanded after Sonic Adventure 2. Right here are the credits for Sonic Adventure 1, showing the producer is Yuji Naka and the director is Takeshi Iizuka. Yuji Naka was, of course, one of the creators of Sonic the Hedgehog, and the main man in charge of Sonic Team up through 2006, after which he left Sega and proceeded to drive his career off a fucking cliff. Takeshi Iizuka jumped onto the Sonic bandwagon around Sonic 3, and stayed on Sonic Team until eventually becoming the new guy leading the team around 2010 or so, and continues the helm the series to this day. Obviously, these two men are probably the most important people you could see in the credits of any Sonic game, and their names are in the credits of Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog. So I don't know why you would possibly try and claim that Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog somehow don't count because the original Sonic team largely disbanded. The two most important people in the Sonic series didn't go anywhere until after 2006, so you're completely full of shit. Furthermore, the scenario writer for Sonic Adventure is Akinori Nishiyama. Now, some research tells me that the scenario writer for a video game is basically the equivalent of a screenplay writer for a movie. Google also tells me Akinori Nishiyama went on to be the game director for the Sonic Advanced games and for Sonic Rush, which is pretty interesting, but it does also go to show the guy who wrote Sonic Adventure continued to remain with Sonic Team for well after the release of Sonic Adventure 2. So you're a lying liar who lies. The scenario writer for Sonic Adventure 2 was a guy called Shiro Meikawa. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. So this guy can be pointed to as one of the primary creators of Shadow the Hedgehog, alongside Takeshi Iizuka. Shiro Meikawa was also the scenario writer and game designer for Sonic Heroes. Why exactly does Sonic Heroes not count again? The guy who wrote Sonic Adventure 2 also wrote Sonic Heroes. Also, as a minor point, Shiro Meikawa also wrote the script for Sonic 2006 and continued to work with Sonic Team well up through the production of Sonic and the Black Knight. So I'm still not seeing this whole Sonic Team was largely disbanded thing. Oh, and also the scenario writer for Shadow the Hedgehog, Takeshi Iizuka. Yes, the Wisps were indeed not the first alien this guy introduced to the Sonic series. Iizuka was also the game director for the game too, so Shadow the Hedgehog was really his baby in a lot of ways. And Iizuka has been with the series since Sonic 3, and as I pointed out, is the current lead of Sonic Team. 2 minutes of Google searching that literally anyone can do, and already this person has been exposed as a complete liar. The only reason she is discrediting Sonic Heroes and Onward is because they completely disprove everything she's about to say, and thus she has to invent a reason why they shouldn't count. Because just admitting that they muck around with her stupid little theory would make her seem less legitimate to all you sheep who watch the video and are too lazy to be skeptical of claims she makes.
As a result, much of what I'm going to talk about in this video was retconned in later games.
The term retcon gets treated like a dirty word by a lot of people. You're saying this as if there wasn't extensive retconning that takes place within the spectrum of games you're talking about. Sonic Adventure retcons Angel Island and Knuckles' backstory. Sonic Adventure 2 retcons Robotnik's grandfather into existence. The term retcon means retroactive continuity, which means that any new continuity that is introduced, which we are now supposed to accept as having always taken place, is a retcon. Gerald Robotnik is a new character being introduced to the continuity, who we are now meant to accept has always existed retroactively. So saying stuff got retconned, quote, later, quote, implies you don't seem to understand that shit was already getting retconned before Sonic Heroes rolled around. Then again, you are being deliberately disingenuous to try and discredit all Sonic games from Heroes onward with stupid made-up reasoning, so I'm not surprised.
So don't come at me like, but in Sonic Heroes and in Sonic Unleashed, no.
Again, why not? Sonic Heroes had the same producer, director, and scenario writer as Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Unleashed had Akinori Nishiyama, the scenario writer of Sonic Adventure, as its producer. Also, Sonic Unleashed doesn't even contradict anything you're about to say in this video, so I don't know why you're bringing it up. My point, though, is that you're a liar, and there's no reason to discount games made after Sonic Adventure 2 on the basis of the creative team being different.
In Sonic 1, we meet both Sonic and Dr. Eggman, the evil scientist bent on taking over South Island and subsequently the world. He's after the Chaos Emeralds and has been capturing innocent animals to use as live batteries for his army of evil machines. Sonic is the only one who can fight against him. Now, there's something interesting here. According to the Japanese manual, Eggman isn't just after the emeralds, okay? More importantly, he's after Sonic.
Notice how she doesn't show a source. She's summarizing the Japanese manual, but is deliberately not showing any text from that manual on the screen for us. She's not showing the actual manual pages from the Japanese text. She's not showing a fan translation. Gee, I wonder why she's not showing the manual that she's summarizing. Could it be because she's completely making shit up again?
So the question is, why is he after Sonic?
Well, the Japanese manual you aren't showing actually provides the answer for this. Eggman is after Sonic because Sonic is always laying waste to Eggman's plans. So yeah, whatever you're gonna say later about the reason Eggman is after Sonic, no, you're wrong. You're lying. Eggman is after Sonic because he's mad that Sonic keeps foiling his plans. He wants to kill Sonic via the power of science. Rub him out is not an expression that has ever been used to refer to an act of kidnapping or experimentation, which she will go on to stipulate is Eggman's intention.
Believe it or not, we actually get our answer to this in the next game. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 introduces the 7th Chaos Emerald, as well as the obvious Super Saiyan reference that is Super Sonic. Now this is important, actually. We now know that not only is Sonic collecting the Chaos Emeralds, he's able to use them to achieve a super-powered form.
She doesn't actually complete her thought here because this video is fucking terrible, but what she's implying is the reason Eggman is, quote, after Sonic, unquote, in Sonic 1 is because Sonic can use the Chaos Emeralds to go Super Saiyan. Did you get that? Are you starting to see how sloppy this video is? She's using the Japanese manual from Sonic 1 to argue that Eggman wanted not only the Chaos Emeralds, but also Sonic. Why does he want Sonic? Well, Sonic 2 shows us that Sonic can go Super Sonic when he has all 7 Chaos Emeralds. So there you go. He wants Sonic because he can go Super Saiyan. But wait. That doesn't make sense. Why would Eggman be after Sonic in Sonic 1 because of something that only became discovered in Sonic 2? How would Eggman possibly know that Sonic could turn Super Sonic before he actually did it for the first time in Sonic 2, and thus would be, quote, after Sonic in Sonic 1, back before Sonic ever even knew that there was a 7th Chaos Emerald to go Super Sonic with? You are already contradicting yourself. 2 minutes in, and this video has completely shat itself with cyclical knowledge and an inability to keep track of its own logic.
We learn that he's the guardian of the Master Emerald, the battery that channels the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
No? What the fuck? Where are you even getting that from? If we're going to pretend that retcons didn't exist until after Sonic Adventure 2, then Sonic Adventure clearly explains that the Master Emerald can control the power of the Chaos Emeralds, but nowhere is it ever stated or implied that the Master Emerald is the battery for the Chaos Emeralds. What? Jesus. I'm just going to chalk this one up to sloppy word choices, because I don't think she even realizes she just implied the Chaos Emeralds get their power from the Master Emerald. So this is just her being blind to her own idiocy.
And keeps Angel Island afloat. But there's more, right? There's a story in the environment of the game, and it's never openly explained.
The environmental storytelling of the Genesis Sonic games is definitely one of the best things about them, and a lot of people don't give enough credit to it. Let's see how she completely misses the goddamn point.
The mural, the Hedgehog statues in Hydro City, evidence of advanced technology worked into the level design of Hidden Palace Zone, warp pads on and around Angel Island. We're familiar with the stories of cities like Atlantis and Laputa, and sci-fi has for ages adored the notion of ancient aliens being responsible for the pyramids and phenomenal mathematical brilliance of the Mayas. It's basically a given that anytime you see an ancient culture in a story that involves sci-fi elements, aliens are gonna be just around the corner.
What? What the hell are you talking about? She's speeding through different topics so fast in a transparent attempt to try and get you to accept conclusions without really thinking about it, but she just presented two completely different ideas as if they were related. Okay, first of all, Atlantis and Laputa are fictional cities. Atlantis were the sci-fi bad guys in what was basically an origin story for Athens that Pluto wrote as a moral parallel to the Athenians of his own time, saying, hey, Athenians used to be really cool. They even beat up Atlantis, who are like the Empire from Star Wars. But now you're starting to get complacent. Stop it. Plato or Pluto? Shit. And Laputa is a floating city from Gulliver's fucking Travels, which was written in the 1700s. These are fictional cities where aliens are never even suggested as an explanation for where they came from within the narrative of the story they were invented for. And then she claims that because racist white people of the modern day think that ancient brown people were too stupid to build shit themselves, therefore it must have been aliens, that also means... What even is her point? That aliens built Angel Island? She's rushing through topics so quickly I don't even understand what the point she's trying to make is.
But there's more. If it was just about the tropes, then we'd be saying that Knuckles is the alien here. But that's not what the evidence suggests.
God damn it, I hate the term trope so much. Also, you're right, the evidence doesn't suggest Knuckles is an alien. It also doesn't suggest that Sonic is an alien either. There is no evidence. You're lying and making shit up based on History Channel memes and racism. Hooray!
Sonic 1's South Island is called a treasure trove in the Japanese manual, not just because of the Chaos Emeralds located on it, but because of its various ancient relics. Relics that, like those on Angel Island, are Greco-Roman in style. Sonic 2, West Side Island, Aquatic Ruin Zone, same thing.
The environmental storytelling of the Sonic Genesis games has three running themes: nature, ruins, and industrialism. This sends a clear message about humanity trying to encroach on nature and how nature always fights back and overpowers it. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and tremble. That is the message of the Genesis Sonic games. Very simplistic, but very profound, pro-environmentalism, anti-industrialization messages.
Relics that, like those on Angel Island, are Greco-Roman in style.
Oh yeah, look at all this Greco-Roman architecture. These pyramids, these hanging towers of Mesoamerican Babylon. Yeah, totally Greco-Roman over here. See this pyramid? The Greeks always lived in pyramids. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, the cultural ruins of South Island and West Side Island have no relation to Angel Island, or any relation to each other. What the fuck are you talking about? You specifically mentioned South Island and West Side Island, and now you're showing a screenshot of Sky Sanctuary from Angel Island as a point of comparison? Again, she's rushing her point so quickly that you don't have time to think about it and realize that it doesn't make any sense. Why is she bringing up the architecture of the islands from Sonic 1 and 2 when comparing the architecture of the Echidna Society shown in Sonic Adventure? What does West Side Island and South Island have to do with Angel Island? Did the aliens who she's saying built Angel Island also build the ruins found on West Side Island and South Island? Like, she's conflating the ruins of Sonic 1, 2, and 3 as if they're all one thing when they're on three completely different islands. And again, Angel Island has ruins from vastly different cultures. What do these three cultures on these three different islands have to do with each other? Nothing. So why is she bringing them up like this as if they're related? She isn't even making a convincing argument that the ruins in Sonic 1 and 2 are related to the ruins in Sonic 3. She's just saying West Side Island and South Island are Greco-Roman and then showing a screenshot of Sky Sanctuary. It's so disingenuous and manipulative.
It's certainly a far cry from what we'd call echidna architecture. It's early South American design versus highly advanced futuristic teleportation tech with Greco-Roman leanings. These were two very different cultures and aesthetics here.
You're right, the echidnas of the Mystic Ruins definitely didn't build the ruins seen on South Island and West Side Island. Neither did the people who lived on Angel Island, and the people who lived on West Side Island didn't build the ruins of South Island, or vice versa, either. I don't know why you're bringing this up like it matters.
Whoever built this, namely the echidnas of the Knuckles clan, most certainly did not build this.
Who's to say they didn't? The mural looks pretty similar to the one we see in Sonic Adventure to me. It has that topaz stone inset style that we see from the Chaos mural in Sonic Adventure. I don't see how pointing out that the echidnas didn't build the ruins on West Side Island or South Island proves they also didn't build the mural on Angel Island. The cultures who built these two murals were obviously the same one, and the culture that built the mural to Chaos were definitely the Echidna Empire. Therefore, like, do you not realize that you are contradicting yourself with these observations and the conclusions you're reaching thereabout? Also, this suggestion that there's advanced technology on Angel Island proves that the people of Angel Island are different from the Echidna Empire is asinine. That's what she's suggesting. Again, she's rushing her explanation so you can't realize it, but she's saying that the people who lived on Angel Island were Hedgehog aliens and had no relation to the Echidna Empire, which is contrary to what we know from Sonic Adventure, but she's gonna get to that in a second. But it also is asinine because how does the existence of advanced technology on Angel Island discount the people of Angel Island being descendants of the Echidna Empire? Their culture advanced. Their level of technology advanced. They built fucking Egyptian pyramids. That's like looking at ancient Egypt compared to modern Egypt and saying, oh, the people of Egypt circa 2020 must be aliens because they're a completely different level of technology compared to the people of Egypt circa 600 BCE. There was clearly a lot of time that passed in between the Echidna Empire being destroyed by Chaos and the species going extinct on Angel Island. Enough time that they thought it would be a good allocation of resources to build a fucking carnival.
Is an ancient echidna history.
The legend of the Chaos Tragedy, as we shall call it, is basically your archetypical flood story, but with Dragon Ball. According to the Sonic Adventure Japanese strategy guide, the echidna of the Knuckles clan were once peaceful. Led by their matriarch, they protected the Chaos Emeralds and their shrine from outsiders, and behaved according to the legend passed down.
The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power, power enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos.
Upon her death, however, the matriarch's son, Pachacamac, led the tribe on a warpath, and in his greed, he tried to steal the Chaos Emeralds for his own power. True to the legend, the power enriched by his heart was rage and corruption, which caused the ancient Chao water spirit Chaos to likewise become enraged and level the entire civilization. Tikal, seeing no other way to pacify the angry god, sealed it, along with herself, into the Master Emerald, the conduit for the Chaos Emerald's power. The legend goes on to say that the survivors of the clan re-enshrined the emeralds upon a floating island, and dedicated themselves to protecting them so that such a tragedy could never happen again. Had Pachacamac harbored good intentions, so too would the power of chaos at his command. And indeed, this is exactly what Sonic harnesses when he turns into Super Sonic.
Oh my god, this is my favorite part of the video. The clip she just showed completely contradicts every single thing she said up to this point. And then she does this fucking office stare at the camera as if she's just been vindicated. This fucking stupid idiot just tried to insinuate that the people of Angel Island were not echidnas, that the people of Angel Island must have been hedgehog aliens who were completely removed and had no relation to the Echidna Empire, and then she plays a fucking clip that blatantly says the people of Angel Island were survivors of the Echidna Empire and the descendants of those survivors. She just disproved everything she's been saying up to this point, and I sincerely don't even think that she realizes that that's what happened. How fucking brain damaged do you have to be to hear that clip and think it supports this conclusion that aliens who were not echidnas lived on Angel Island? Like, what? Did she just drop that clip into her editing timeline and not actually listen to it first?
The record of this tragedy is inscribed in a mural on the walls deep within the mystic ruins.
Can't help but notice that mural looks a lot like the one in Sonic 3, you fucking Nimrod.
They couldn't be the origin of all this advanced technology based around chaos energy.
Well, the clip you just fucking played says they did, so I don't know why you're saying that. Again, I don't think she actually listened to that clip before dropping it into her editing timeline. She's just assuming that it validates her point and didn't bother to check to make sure whether it contradicted her, because it absolutely fucking contradicted her. I feel like if she had actually listened to that clip, she would not have included it, considering she deliberately omitted showing images of the Japanese manuals for the Genesis games.
Let's apply our knowledge of alien tropes in sci-fi to this.
Oh my fucking god, kill me now.
The environments of the game suggest that some futuristic race of creatures that we never get to see in action is responsible for the futuristic technology that we see on Angel Island. According to sci-fi tropes, it's likely for this to be a race of aliens.
I swear to fucking god, I'm going to fucking vomit. This is so retarded, it's making me nauseous. She is literally trying to argue that because of History Channel memes, that must mean alien hedgehogs created the ruins and technology on Angel Island.
Wait a minute. We are shown who these ancient aliens were. The Knuckles clan had no reason to be sculpting hedgehogs, much less in a style that reflected what they actually looked like. They were busy sculpting echidnas in their own Maya-influenced cultural style.
Fucking what? She's seriously arguing the echidnas couldn't have lived on Angel Island? That it must have been aliens? Because the echidnas wouldn't have sculpted hedgehogs? What? First of all, again, the clip that you fucking showed from that Sonic Adventure documentary specifically said that the people who lived on Angel Island were descendants of the Echidna Empire. Point one. Two, she did say that the echidnas made the mural to Chaos. Chaos is an echidna, and why wouldn't they make statues depicting the figure seen in the prophetic mural? It's in the same room. Seems reasonable they'd make statues of the figure shown in this mural to me, but she's saying it couldn't have been echidnas who made these statues or mural because there were two statues of echidnas outside of the entrance to the big pyramid in the Mystic Ruins? Is she fucking with me?
And we certainly know the ancient culture liked Greco-Roman styled things.
Stop suggesting the ruins of South Island and West Side Island had any relation to each other, let alone a relation to Angel Island. You're just putting these fucking screens next to each other and acting like they're all the same thing. You have failed to substantiate the idea that South Island and West Side Island have anything to do with each other, let alone to the echidna fucking culture of Angel Island. You're doing this on purpose. You think I don't see what you're doing? You're depending on people being too stupid to question this and expecting them to just accept as a matter of course that the culture of the ruins in the 3 Sonic Genesis games are of the same origin, and there's nothing to suggest that. Again, there's a fucking Egyptian pyramid in Sonic and Knuckles that takes place on Angel Island. Stop fucking ignoring it.
So naturally, whoever sculpted these must have known exactly what hedgehogs in this world looked like. It was an alien race of hedgehog-like creatures that brought the unexplained Chaos Emeralds to this world, and it was them who created the technology that harnesses it.
just completely off the deep end nonsense. Her argument is literally that History Channel memes say aliens built the pyramids, therefore alien hedgehogs made the ruins found on South Island and West Side Island and Angel Island, and that Sonic is somehow a descendant of this alien hedgehog race. Ignoring the fact that the clip she showed earlier for Sonic Adventures explicitly stated the people who lived on Angel Island were the descendants of the survivors of the Echidna Empire after Chaos destroyed the world. Probably because she didn't actually watch that clip, or use her brain, at all.
Which also brought the mysterious Chow to this world, a species so intrinsically linked to chaos energy that it's how they evolve, and it's how they're able to grow and imitate other creatures by adopting their appearances.
Okay, this is the point of the video where she starts to go completely off the rails. Like, I know she was being retarded before, but now she's just making wild conjecture based on absolutely fucking nothing. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, and based on nothing, somehow, the Chow are also aliens. Or were brought to the world by aliens. How? Why? Who knows? Shut up and don't question or think about it. Also, the Chow Island isn't on a spaceship. It's literally just off the coast of San Francisco in Sonic Adventure 2. You can see it on the map of the stage selection screen. It's not a spaceship. It's an island off the coast of the city. You are a moron.
And if you want to go a step further, maybe Chow are merely the infants of the species, and Sonic is simply a highly evolved speed-type Chow.
The Chow can also grow up to look like Tails, Knuckles, and Rouge. Does that mean that Tails and Knuckles and Rouge are aliens too? You don't mention Tails, Knuckles, or Rouge Chow, you only mention the speed-type Chow. Probably because those ones don't help your stupid theory. Also, I thought Sonic was an alien. Now all of a sudden he's a Chow? Which is it? Good lord, she can't even keep her own crackpot theory straight. Did she proofread this script at all?
Why Sonic and Perfect Chaos are both able to use the powers of the Chaos Emeralds to attain godlike super forms. Sonic has such mastery over Chaos Energy that he beats God.
Tails and Knuckles can use the Chaos Emeralds to go super too. Also, in Sonic Generations, Sonic beats Perfect Chaos without going super. Oh, but I guess Sonic Generation doesn't count for some reason, even though it was produced by Takeshi Iizuka.
In the Japanese manual for Sonic 3, Sonic discovers a ring washed ashore with ancient runes inscribed upon it, and he's reminded of a story he heard once about an angel island floating in the sky, and he's filled with an inexplicable nostalgia.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti.
She's implying that Sonic is feeling inexplicable nostalgia because he's related to the Hedgehog aliens of Angel Island, even though I thought Sonic was suddenly now a evolution of a speed-type Chow. But this is not what the manual says. The manual says, if only for the sake of nostalgia, Sonic decided to set off on another journey right then and there. Another way to put this would be, for old time's sake. As in, for old time's sake, let's go on one last Sega Genesis adventure. He doesn't feel nostalgic about Angel Island, which is what she's implying. He feels nostalgic about adventuring in general, and she's being manipulative with how she presents this single line from the manual to try and use it as evidence.
Now you could stop me here and say, but wait! Knuckles, Tails, and Shadow can all go super with the Emeralds, and you'd be right, they all do go super.
Oh shit, I did stop you to say that, she's on to me.
But Sonic is the only one who can do it in any lasting sense. Outside of the special Sonic and Knuckles docking cartridge, neither Tails nor Knuckles is able to go super more than once, and Shadow dies as a result of trying to use it for too long.
What the fuck does any lasting sense mean? Like, as in more than one game? If not, then I have no idea what the fuck she's supposed to be referring to. Also, Shadow doesn't die from using the super form for too long. I always interpreted it as him allowing himself to die as an act of repentance, but whatever.
I know he comes back in later games, okay, I know, but this is, again, talking only about games up to and including Sonic Adventure 2, and Shadow was written to die at the end of that game, okay? He's dead.
Right, only talking about Sonic Adventure 2, because games released after that prove you're completely full of shit, and you need to invent an arbitrary reason to discredit Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog, because otherwise, even A casual fan would know you don't have a leg to stand on. He was written to come back to life in Sonic Heroes, which was written by the same scenario writer as the guy who wrote Sonic Adventure 2. Shadow was created by Takeshi Iizuka and Shiro Meikawa, and both of those people worked on Sonic Heroes in the same creative roles, and Takeshi Iizuka was the scenario writer and director of Shadow the Hedgehog. So arguing that these games shouldn't count based on the creative team being different is completely unreasonable. The only reason she's saying Heroes and Shadow don't count is because they ruin her theory and she needs to invent a reason to discredit them, even though that has no basis in reality whatsoever.
He's even able to go into multiple super forms depending on the canonicity of the Super Emeralds.
Knuckles can go super and hyper also, but hey, let's not mention that.
Eggman is after Sonic for this power.
Oh hey, we're finally wrapping around to this point from the Sonic 1 manual, which you deliberately misinterpreted. Cool, that only took 7 fucking minutes. As I stated earlier, it is ridiculous to suggest that Eggman was after Sonic for his ability to go super as early as Sonic 1, when Sonic did not display any ability to go supersonic in Sonic 1, and there is no reason to assume that Sonic did not go super for the first time in Sonic 2. So why would Eggman be after Sonic for his ability to go super when neither he nor Sonic knew he could go super before Sonic 2? This is some we know the Bible is true because the Bible says so levels of circular reasoning.
The prophecy mural. This is it. This is what he was truly after in his research of the ultimate life form. Gerald based his second prototype on this bizarre little hedgehog he kept seeing depicted around Angel Island, which by its very nature was obviously closely linked with the inexorable truth of the Chaos Emeralds. Shadow doesn't just look like Sonic. He's based on Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog is the real ultimate life form. Shadow will even admit this to Sonic himself if you take long enough in the Final Hazard fight.
This is so ubiquitous and well known within the Sonic fandom that it's basically accepted as canon. You're not saying anything that everyone doesn't already know. Also, what does this have to do with Sonic being an alien?
Shadow isn't even who he claims to be. None of Shadow's memories are actually his. Remember, Rouge calls him out on this, toting her copy of the original Project Shadow files as she does so. But what she doesn't reveal is that she's done much more research than she's letting on.
Professor Gerald seemed to have already completed the ultimate life form, Shadow, using a different base model. When Gun's Special Forces entered the laboratory, the fleeing Gerald entrusted Shadow to his granddaughter Maria and made sure that one escape capsule was ejected towards the surface. The whereabouts of said capsule remain unknown.
The escape pod was never discovered. It couldn't have been Shadow the Hedgehog in there. Shadow the Hedgehog was found after 50 years of cryogenic sleep at a gun high security facility. So the question remains, who was in the escape pod?
Yes, this is all very interesting. My question is, what does this have to do with Sonic being an alien?
Whose memories did Dr. Gerald Robotnik place into Shadow the Hedgehog? It has to be the only other person who knows the very last words Shadow heard from Maria.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
It was Sonic. Sonic doesn't clearly remember his time aboard the Space Colony Ark. It's no surprise, considering his last experience aboard it would have been traumatizing, and it would have been followed by a massive impact when his escape pod landed on Earth.
So once again, she's going way too fast and not giving the shit she's saying time to percolate for her audience, but she's stating that the hedgehog on the Ark that was experimented on by Gerald and befriended Maria was Sonic the Hedgehog, and Shadow is basically a clone that Gerald created later after being imprisoned by Gun, and he implanted all of Sonic's memories, somehow, into Shadow's head. This theory isn't completely stupid. Like, it doesn't really hold up if you think about it for more than 2 seconds. Like, how the fuck is Sonic 50 plus years old? Where would Gerald have gotten Sonic's memories if the space capsule was never found in order to implant them into Shadow's head? But there is certainly some degree of merit to it, more so than Sonic being an alien at least. Personally, I like to think that Sonic is a reincarnation of Maria Robotnik, and that's why he has a connection to Eggman and felt the instinct to say Sayonara Shadow the Hedgehog at the end of the game, but that's just my personal headcanon. There's really nothing in the games to substantiate it. Just like there's nothing to substantiate Sonic having been on the Ark with Gerald and Maria. But it's an interesting idea, at the very least. An interesting idea that has nothing to do with Sonic being an alien.
Sonic lived aboard the Ark at some point, with Gerald and Maria Robotnik, likely when Gerald was studying him in his research on ultimate life. Maria's love for the Earth and all its people deeply impacted him, and instilled in him the same love for the planet that's as cool and blue as him.
Okay, so what the fuck is this video even about anymore? Sonic is an alien hedgehog from an alien species that created Angel Island and I guess also Southside Island and Westside Island. But also, Sonic is an evolved speed-type Chow. But also, Sonic was created by Gerald Robotnik as part of his project to create the ultimate life form? Fucking pick one?
Gerald would later use Sonic's memories and the notes he took on him to create Shadow the Hedgehog, and
how? Again, this is the problem with that theory. How would Gerald have gotten Sonic's memories? If no one knew where the capsule from the space colony Ark landed, how would he have gotten Sonic's memories? What the fuck are you talking about?
Sonic the Hedgehog is the real ultimate life form. As I mentioned earlier, only Sonic is able to handle chaos energy to maintain a super form continuously. Sonic is fine at the end of the final hazard fight, but the exertion is too much for Shadow to handle. He's exhausted, he's panting throughout the entire fight, and Sonic is continuously asking if he's okay. And at the end of it all, Shadow dies.
Sure. What does that have to do with Sonic being an alien?
In summary, Sonic, the last descendant of an ancient race of alien hedgehog-like creatures, is uniquely able to control chaos energy in a way and to a capacity that no other character in the games is capable of.
Nothing you have said in this entire video supports that conclusion. For one thing, if you're discrediting Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic Colors and saying those games don't count for made-up bullshit reasons, then the refutation for this theory is simple. Aliens don't exist in the world of Sonic the Hedgehog. Nothing within the games pre-Shadow the Hedgehog show any indication that extraterrestrial life exists. To discount Sonic Colors and Shadow the Hedgehog is to discount the existence of aliens in the world of Sonic the Hedgehog. Your only, and I repeat, only argument to the contrary is racist History Channel memes.
Sonic has no idea he's an alien stranded on Earth.
That's because he isn't one. Also, this doesn't even line up with what you were saying minutes ago. I thought Sonic was the ultimate life form created by Gerald Robotnik on the Ark. Oh no, wait, I thought Sonic was a speed-type Chow. What the fuck is the argument in this video even trying to make? It contradicts itself several times. It offers no substantiating evidence for any of its claims. It doesn't show a source for any of the things she says, unless those sources directly contradict the things she's trying to claim it says. It is disingenuously written with how it presents the textual evidence from her sources. It is directly disproven by the very games she's citing as reference, and it relies entirely on discrediting Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog for literally no reason. She cherry-picked things that could be manipulatively portrayed or misconstrued in a way that would support her theory and pretended everything else doesn't exist. She started from the end point that Sonic is an alien and then worked backwards to fabricate evidence to prove that, and she didn't even do a very good job. It's almost disappointing because there's one thing she says in this video that I actually think was really fucking good.
So why'd he start with a big lizard, then go to a tiny hedgehog? Look at the structure of the Emerald's pedestals in the space colony Ark. It's pretty obvious Gerald did his research. Gerald based his first prototype, the bio-lizard, on the echidna's depiction of perfect chaos. When that didn't work, he studied further and discovered the existence of Angel Island.
I had never heard this idea before, and I'm surprised I haven't, because this is actually really insightful. It had always been weird that the bio-lizard was the prototype for the ultimate life form. That had been a joke for a long time. How did Gerald go from making giant lizard to a little hedgehog? That was something that didn't make sense about Sonic Adventure 2. This suggestion that he based the Bio Lizard off the mural for Perfect Chaos makes sense. This is a 13-second revelation that almost makes the rest of this asinine video worth it. But instead of actually expanding on this really interesting insight that expands our understanding of the Sonic the Hedgehog lore, she instead spent the entire video claiming Sonic as the Hedgehog based on Takeshi Iizuka not existing in History Channel memes. Fuck this video and fuck everyone who says Sonic is an alien. I'm out.